Okay students, now in this class we are going to see 100 grams of water is going to be mixed with the 1 gram of steam. Okay, so in this situation, let's see how much energy it is released if the steam completely condenses. So it is equal to m into L. What is the latent heat of steam to condense? It can 1 into 540 calories per gram. So it is 540 calories is the amount of energy which is released if 1 gram of steam at 100 degrees completely condenses. Next, 100 grams of water at 20 degrees Celsius to equilibrium. So what is the common point that can be 100 degrees? I am assuming just 100 degrees. If 100 grams of water is taken into 100 degrees Celsius, how much energy is required? Q needed is equal to 100 into, so S is equal to 1 and delta T is nothing but 80, 100 minus 20. So how much energy is required? 8000 calories energy is required, but how much steam can supply? 540. So 100 degrees Celsius is not possible. So temperature is not possible to be 100 degrees. So the temperature will be less than 100 degrees Celsius. So if it is less than 100 degrees Celsius, so entire steam will be condensed into water. Okay, let's write equations. Q lost is equal to Q gain. So who is losing the energy? Steam is losing energy. So m into L from condensation steam, steam ice name, from steam plus from there the water, it becomes a water completely. So after becoming water, m into S into, from 100 degrees Celsius it is decreasing, 100 minus T, intermediate temperature in mix, is equal to Q gain. How much is the gain? So 100 grams of water into specific heat 1 into, so how much is initial temperature? 20 degrees. So finally T mixture minus 20 degrees. So from here m is 1 into 540 plus 1 into 100 minus T is equal to 100 into T minus 20. So if we simplify this expression, you are going to get the temperature of mixture. So 100 steam with the water. Okay, let's see one more question. Say 1 gram of ice at, okay, instead of ice I will take water again. 1 gram of water at 35 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Celsius. 1 gram of steam at 100 degrees Celsius. They are mixed. What is the intermediate temperature? Mixture of these two bodies. How much fraction is in steam? How much fraction is in water? So that's what we need to find. So between 50 and water 100, the common temperature is, let's take it's 100. So for this I am just calculating how much energy is releases if the steam is condensed. 1 into 540. I'm sorry, I forgot, my handwriting is not so good, but for this video please continue like that. It is equal to 540 calories of energy is released. For 1 gram of water to become 100 degrees, how much energy is required? So 1 into S is 1 and to 100 minus 50. So how much calories energy is required? 50 calories of energy is required. So 50 calories of energy is required. We can supply more than water 50 calories. Okay, so our supply, high steam temperature is more, so the temperature, intermediate temperature will be 100 degrees Celsius per pakka. Why? So 100 degrees Celsius it can supply more energy for 50 degrees Celsius. It can bring it to 100 degrees Celsius, right? So now they'll come to the 100 degrees Celsius, that is pakka. But how much fraction will be steam, how much fraction will be water, that's not so sure. Okay, let's see how much energy is required for 1 gram of water at 100 degrees to become steam. 540 calories. Okay, total energy required is 590, but total energy we are not able to supply. 540 calories only we are able to supply. So let's write Q lost is equal to Q gain. Okay, who lost the energy? Q gain. Okay, who is gaining energy? Our water is gaining energy. How much energy it gained? So m into L, it's gained 50 calories. Okay, to get 50 calories so entire steam need not be condensed. Okay, so entire steam need not, if its entire steam is condensed, no, 540 calories energy is required, but it cannot take that much. So for that, some fraction of steam will condense. So m into steam has a capacity 540. Okay, so m is equal to 50 by 540. So this fraction of steam will be condensed into water. At what temperature? Water will be at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, steam to 100 degrees Celsius, water it will be, it turns to. Okay, so these are two different cases, you know. One is, previous one is steam, entire steam is condensed. This case, entire steam is condensed. This case is some fraction of steam is condensed. Okay, so let's go to the another model. 1 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius to 1 gram of steam at 100 degrees Celsius. So first write, if so common temperature can be in between. First let's take common temperature is 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, how much energy is required for ice to melt to water at 0 degrees Celsius? So 80 into 1, it is equal to 80 calories is required. Next, from water at 0 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius, it is equal to 100. So ms into delta T, mass is 1, S is 1 into change in temperature is 100 calories is required. Let's see how much energy it releases. Steam is condensed. If steam is condensed 1 gram, previously we saw 540 calories amount of energy is released. So the water 180 calories only it needs. Okay, to become, ice to become water at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, so if it becomes to steam, so now if it is 100 degrees Celsius, then equilibrium is achieved. So 180 calories is required. So let's write equation. So the temperature, they will attain the temperature 100 degrees Celsius, but entire steam need not be condensed. Okay, entire steam need not be condensed. So for that, Q into Q lost is equal to Q gain. How much energy is lost? Q lost first depends on Q gain. So it is equal to Q gain m into L plus ms into delta T. It is equal to 80 plus 100. It is equal to 180. Mass into latent heat 540. Mass m is equal to 180 by 540. So this much amount of 1/3, 1/3 grams of steam will be condensed into water. So steam will be condensed into water at what temperature? Water at 100 degrees Celsius. How much amount of water is there now? 1 plus 1/3 grams. How much amount of steam is there? 2/3 grams. Okay, so these are the models basically I left out from the calorimetry file. So thank you.